Hey there! Welcome back to Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. So last episode, we defeated the Lich. Not to be confused with the Lodge. The Lodge. Monty Python reference there. Anyway, so we defeated the Lich, restored the Earth Crystal. The sort of brownish one there, orange, the sort of orange crystal there. And we need to figure out where to go next. And you probably already have some idea of where to go next, considering I've actually already been there. So yeah, we need to head down to Crescent Lake. But first, we need to fight a bunch of enemies on our way there. I have shown you where Crystal Lake is, so I'm just gonna skip right there. Alright, so here I am back on the original continent, but we're back on the southern continent, way to the east of Alfheim. And take this path back down again. There is something on my mind that I want to talk about, but I'll save that for a little bit later in the video. So here we are, back at Crescent Lake. Don't really need to use the inn or anything like that. I'm just going to replenish some of my supplies real quick. Anything else I need here? Yeah. Everything else I think is fine. You know what, actually there is something I'm going to talk about here. Just while I look at all the stuff in town. So, I am recording this early 2024. It is still currently, I'm recording this, it is still January 2024. And Square Enix is not off to the best possible start, if we're going to be honest. They are pretty invested in AI. They are getting ready to get really invested in AI. Square Enix's president, Takashi Kiryu, put out a statement saying that they intend to be aggressive in applying AI, which, not great. Dude also seems to be kind of a guy also seems, at least in the past, seems to have been pretty pretty interested in NFTs, which anyone with even a lick of sense recognized from the start was were a colossal scam. So the fact that Square Enix's president at least has been bullish on NFTs, really not a positive sign. The NFT scam is pretty close to being done, pretty close to being over and finished with. So I don't think that Squeenix will be pursuing that route. But one of their recent games, Foam Stars, which got some mockery as being sort of a Splatoon knockoff, but yeah, there were certain certain art art content. Apparently, just a really tiny amount of art that was generated by AI, with Midjourney being specifically mentioned. Which Midjourney is facing a lawsuit right now for using artists' work without consent, credit, or compensation. Which, yeah, the fact that Square Enix is invested in using algorithmically generated art assets, not great. Actually, I did mention NFTs. One of their previous games, Symbiogenesis. Not sure if it actually came out or not, but Symbiogenesis was developed using NFTs. Which, again, no. NFTs suck and were scams from the beginning and remain that so. And last year they did also unveil some Final Fantasy VII NFTs. Which, considering NFTs are, and for the record, algorithmically generated art, all those AI art things, ChatGPT, Midjourney, all those AI, fake AI things, they use a lot of power and water. They're actually really shitty for the environment and should not be used at all. There's absolutely no excuse to ever use those damn things. But yeah, considering a major theme of Final Fantasy VII was environmentalism and corporations destroying the planet for in order to boost their own profits. Yeah, really shitty look. So yeah, there are some genuine issues right now with Square Enix and its embrace of really really shitty technology. So I just wanted to talk about that before I get too far. Anyway. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind, and heart. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. Fire, earth, water, wind, heart. By your powers combined, I am. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there, and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Not anymore, he don't. I killed him. He was a lich, so he was already dead. So I double killed him. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gold rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her, before the world is consumed in flame! Well done, Crystal Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who is not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe, and go face the Fiend in Mount Gulg. Hooray! You obtain a canoe! A small boat for crossing lakes and rivers. On a side note, it is possible to do a little bit of sequence breaking here. You can actually sort of do the next one. You can actually sort of skip the Cavern of Fire and move on to the next crystal instead. And then come back and do this one later. You do have to beat all 4 eventually. It's just it's possible. I believe this is the one that it's possible to, like the first one, where it's possible to bypass. I am Lukon. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Not very useful. Now, this is what the canoe does. Just allows you to sort of... Before I go to Mount Gulg, actually, there is something that will probably be pretty useful here. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, you can probably guess what I want to do. I went back to Alfheim, and I got my White Mage, Null Blaze. I also decided to get her Null Frost, Poisona, and Invokes. I don't need any of these. Nullfrost I'll make use of at various points, but these two I don't really need, but whatever. I can afford them. May as well fill my slots. Yeah. Null Blaze reduces fire damage by half for the entire party. There will be uses for this, considering we're going up against going into a cavern full of fire. And kind of convenient that it's level 3. I've got 6 charges for my level 3 spells right now. So, got a couple new spells for him as well. Again, nothing useful. Confuse and Fokara, whatever. You can't get attacked in the water. Oh, chew. Well, isn't this thing cute? And it's poisoned fire. Ooh, they can take a beating. There they go. Tougher than I thought, actually. So yeah. Is it down this way? Neochu. On ambush, that's not good. Ooh. I'm guessing that it's probably weak to fire. Although it's on water. I'll try thunder first. Yeah, not much actually. Jeez. Yeah, this guy's doing some damage. I don't like this dude. No weaknesses. So this guy's actually got not weak to anything in particular, so I might as well use that. I'll kill him anyway. Weirdly, I'm starting to wish I'd bought even more antidotes. Nope, not up there. Maybe I can blind them? Nope. That should do it. Yeah. Very much relying on, actually. I believe Mount Gog is, actually, I'm pretty sure I haven't gone the right direction. Yeah, I came way too far. Wow. I am in a low-level area. Just curious if I can get back. Doesn't look that way. Oh, maybe I can. Hillgigas. Okay, we're back to more regular enemies. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get back. Maybe not? Maybe? Come on. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Here we go, I'm back. And, yeah, I'm gonna heal real quick. I went super wrong way. Yeah, 200 gil for this one. And I'm not hurting for money or anything. $50 antidotes. I should be good. For a long time. I probably don't need to worry about getting more antidotes. Ugh. Well, got poisoned. Took a bit of a beating actually, but I got a level. Meh. 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 I'm actually gonna go heal again. I got plenty of gil from that fight, so I can afford this. I'm on my way to somewhere really dangerous, so why not make sure I'm well rested? Oochoo. I do like a preemptive attack. And yeah, as, I went the wrong way. You're supposed to actually go up. Oh, 2 new enemies. Red piranhas and white crocs. Okay, both are a little more... Yeah, both are way more dangerous than I was expecting. Alright. Yeah. They did some... They hit me a little bit. Alright, they can do some damage. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about healing just yet. And was it this way? I don't think it is. Ah. Hey, nice. Tried to flee. Thank you. Thank you for not attacking me. I like the white crocs. They look cool. I did need to go up more. No, I didn't. I already had this fight. That is not an easy fight. And here we go. Here's where I needed to go. Alright, before I tackle that place, may as well use a sleeping bag. It's just kind of a weird sprite to use for that. Let's see if that That did not fully replenish me. Alright, well, sure. Another sleeping bag, why not? Things are cheap. I got tents anyway. In fact, I probably should have used a tent. Maybe not. Still got full spell slots for everyone, for both my mages. Alright, because I think I leveled up. Yeah, I leveled up and then saved, that's right. Or then slept, right. Nice. 7 uses of Mill Blaze if I need to. That may be useful, we'll see. I will probably end up doing like half of the fire, Cavern of Fire this episode, and then do the other half next episode, is what I expect will probably end up happening. Only about 15-20 minutes left. Around. I usually try to keep these episodes around 45 minutes, give or take a few. So I don't want to go too long. So I will probably end up just sort of ending the episode halfway through, and then halfway through the cavern, and then picking up next episode. But we'll see. And right off the bat, new enemy, Horned Devil. These guys look vaguely familiar, right? Actually, pretty durable. Yeah, obviously just reskin gargoyles. And then we see one of the most dangerous things about this place. You see, I was at full health. I'm not anymore. Everyone took about 11 points of health walking through there. Shouldn't be too bad. Interestingly, standing still in the lava doesn't hurt. It's only when you're walking. And while you're in the lava, enemies don't attack you. Which actually makes pretty good for navigating, because I mean, it's small amounts of HP you're losing as you walk through the lava. Meanwhile, against certain enemies, you could lose pretty heavy amounts of damage, especially for anyone other than fighter, really. Alright. So, you actually have the option of just skipping right by this entire section. Yeah, let's start with this direction. Fire Elemental. I don't have any ice powers. I don't have anything that's like... Oh yeah, I do. I have Blizzard. There's Blizzard. Didn't even get the chance to use it. fire elementals. And now we get to see, yeah, see, they do pretty decent damage. They do hit pretty hard. But plenty of experience, so I'll probably be leveling up with it. Mithril Helm. Which I do already have. Yippee. Lizards and Hailgeigus. Man, that's not something you expect to find in here. Skip the rest of this fight. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a last cave type of thing. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, opening treasures from the side doesn't actually... Honestly, not even gonna bother. Leave Thief alone. Stop hurting him. 1500 gil. Sure. Yep. See, opening chests from the side doesn't actually avoid monsters. Come on, good. Horned Devil! I think I am going to try a Blazara here, just because that's a lot of... Ooh, fire. Ooh. It's not doing too much damage. But a lot of them. I don't remember if I've shown Blazara before. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna, once I finish this place, once I finish this floor, I'm actually gonna go out and save. Go out and heal up real quick. Go ahead and use a tent. New level! Convenient. Alright. More strength, alright. Ooh, that's a good bit of health. And more strength, good. Good bit of health and intellect. At least he got intellect. Oops. 4,000 gil. Just I really want is actually the very thing. Pyrolus. I forget if these guys can inflict stone. Let's not find out. Just looking through, seeing if I can find the enemy here, just to see if they can inflict stone or not. I'd imagine they probably do fire attacks instead. lair, apparently, which paralyzes. So I don't think they can stone you. Yeah, we're finding all sorts of new enemies here. Oh! Jesus! Wow, that's, yeah, that was, not good. Interestingly, the confuse spell. I don't know what the animation was in the original game, but here, yeah, they do use chocobos. I didn't mention it at the time, but in Cornelia Castle, the throne room, they had there's a couple of statues that you can see in there. In certain versions of the game, the statues are chocobos, which are just like little yellow chicken birds, yellow like birds, almost like ostriches. They're kind of like ostriches with these yellow birds. And yeah, you saw them. Hiraga. You see how much that heals, and it's like half of his health, so. Yeah, so we are starting to get some tough enemies. Great sword. Lower attack. Sword that is effective against giants. So, that's actually not too bad. There are places where that'll be useful. Just not now. Since the mithril sword has higher attack. Gray ooze. Fyra, I'm assuming. Okay, so it looks like magic is probably overkill here. But I wanted to get them out of the way fast. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm gonna go outside and rest. This time I'll just attack normally. They seem to be... They don't seem to be too tough, so... And yeah, not too much damage, so... Ah, come on. Alright, so that's the introduction to the Fire Cave. See if tent is even enough to replenish everyone back to full. No. How about magic? Has everyone got full magic? I am actually going to use a second tent here. All right. So, yeah, that's the start of the Cavern of Fire. We're in for a tough time. We are in for a difficult time. Even with me being as high level as I am. You know, we're coming up against some enemies that hit hard. And can, you know, take some hits as well. And 10 hours in, so I'm probably about a fifth of the way through the game at this point. Maybe even more than a fifth of the way through. 10 hours, you could probably get further than I have in 10 hours, just I, you know, have to stop to talk every once in a while. And if you're, like, fleeing battles as well, that saves some time and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, yeah, so, didn't even collect, there's still a lot more treasures, on that floor. A lot of treasures. And then we got several more floors after that. Most of which have treasures. And weirdly, I might have been better off saving this. Skipping ahead to the next section. And coming back later. Except, you know, at that point I would have been still underleveled, deeply underleveled, frankly. So, just as well that I came here first. In any event, we've started, and we will continue next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.